Hello and welcome to today's special episode. We have a shootout. Behind us are two very beautiful cars. Right in front of us, a long straight airstrip. So naturally, the right thing to do is to have a drag race.
So why are we pitting the all-new Toyota Supra against the new BMW M2 Competition? Well, because they share one similarity, and no, it's not what you're thinking about. Despite their quite significant difference in power output, they actually share almost an identical 0 to 100 time with a difference of only 0.1 seconds.
Correct, the Supra can do it in 4.3 seconds while the M2 Competition just 4.2 seconds.
So we have a drag strip in front of us. We're not going to do our usual quarter mile, 1 kilometer drag race. Because of the limitations that we have, it's only going to be 300 meters, and I think it should be sufficient enough for us to see who can pull ahead of each other.
That's also just to ensure that I don't kill myself doing this video for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, as it is, standing under the sun is already killing us.
Exactly.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, so which car are you picking?
The Supra?
Yeah, sure, Supra.
What?
Hot! Aircon!
Never mind, he's the boss.
So some facts and figures before we begin. This car, as you guys may already know, it uses the same B58 engine as the BMW M40i lineup, which is a 3-litre twin-scroll turbocharged engine that makes 335 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque.
I've got a 3-litre straight-six twin turbocharged, putting out 410 horsepower, 550 Nm of torque, 40 more horsepower than the standard M2, 85 more Nm of torque. It's gonna be really interesting.
We put this very car on a dyno and we got 370 horsepower estimated on crank, which is very interesting. So we're putting it up against the proper M2 car over there, which on paper has about 70 horsepower more, but only a 0.1 second advantage from 0 to 100.
There's another similarity that both our cars share. His weighs 1,570 kilograms, mine's 5 kilograms more, although I think GC is a little heavier than me. He also very quietly emptied out the car. He thought I didn't see it, so I followed suit. I cleared all the bags and all the heavy stuff that's a few kilograms off.
You have to remember, we have not done this yet before. We don't know what's the outcome gonna be, so we are really gonna share it with you now. I really hope this underdog is gonna win. This is close, but I'm pulling away!
What? No!
The Supra is pulling away!
Why is the Supra ahead? It's one car length! What?
Yes! The underdog wins!
We were side by side for the longest time, and I think in the last 100 meters, again it's a 300 meter drag race, in the last 100 meters it just took off.
Tell you what, that's BMW power, but Toyota's calibration. The way the traction is dispersed onto the ground, it is so clever, it is so smooth, it just carry on and on and on.
Oh my god, man, that was very exciting. The side by side for I think 200 meters, I think.
And then as if I was just standing still.
The Supra just kept pulling away after that, man.
Just to make it a more conclusive race, we had a go in it again, and the outcome, just like the first run, was nearly identical. The Supra inched ahead towards the end and scored another win with the same marginal lead. How is this even possible? Perhaps like GC Mah said, the Toyota just puts its power down better ever so slightly, which in a drag race makes all the difference. As for me, well, I prefer to blame it on the heat, the road surface, anything but the car, because the M2 Competition, regardless of the outcome, was simply a spectacular machine.
I bet you guys didn't expect that.
I definitely did not. I mean, 70 horsepower extra at the start, neck and neck, completely expected that, but towards the last 100 meters, just started inching forward. I was completely helpless.
This shows that power isn't everything. Right? Well, if you guys want to watch more of such shootouts, do let us know in the comment section down below. And please, if you like the video, do give us a thumbs up and share to those friends who are very skeptical about the Supra. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the logo or the subscribe button below. And also, turn on the notification bell to get the latest updates on all our new uploads.
The next time we're doing a drag race, I'm gonna be taking the more powerful car.
Nope, we're gonna do it real. Yeah?